Bruce with the first in. Good evening. How are we doing tonight? My music is not working. I have been playing with the audio settings. Oh, echo. How about now? I have no echo. Can you hear me? Ah, I still have an echo. Damn it. Am I echoing? No, you're not. Okay. Oof. I know what it is. All right. Now, if I turn this back up, still don't get music. I still have an audio issue of some kind, but at least I've solved one problem. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, let's do the first in honors for you. Uh, get that updated. Climbing the board here, climbing the board. How are you doing tonight? Happy Monday. You're coming for Tom. That's right. Excellent. All right, and with that, Bruce has 7. So the leaderboard at the moment is Tom with 9, Bruce with 7, Christy with 5, Ricky with 5, and Doc, who we haven't seen in a little while, no pressure, no judgment, has 1 first check-in. We're going to take that ad break here in just a minute. Actually, oh, it just already kicked in. We're taking our ad break. We'll be back in 2.5, and then we'll jump in to some Dave the Diver, and then later tonight we'll be doing if we can get a quorum here. I want to do it when we have a group. We'll do our vegetable uh, hot takes, our vegetable ranking hot takes with the group. So stick around. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, and we'll get started. Come on, Words with Friends. There we go. Whew. Jeez, that was rough. Mm. Hmm. It's a tough one. Hmm. All right. I thought of one other thing to do before we get started with Dave the Diver. I wanted to uh, recognize or call out the Run a Mile redemptions from Saturday. I did complete that. They are on the Discord. You can see I ran 3 miles on Sunday morning. So we're gonna mark those 3 run-a-miles complete. That is one of our channel point redemptions. You can force me into exercise, keep me honest, and feel free to use that whenever. I also have updated a couple of the alerts. I tested those. I thought, see, now I thought I had all the audio working properly. Now I'm wondering if I did it right. There's something to do with routing my sound through this computer. I have to set it up just so. So I'm guessing my alerts are not working right now. I wonder if I could trigger one from elsewhere. Let's see. Perhaps not. All right. Well, I will play around with that off stream. For now, let's get back into Dave the Diver. Over here. And we should hear the Xbox now. The game should be, audio should be coming through. I can hear it, and it looks like I have levels, so I'm trusting that I've got it. All right. When we were playing last, we just had, oh, we're getting ready for Cucumber Party. Bruce can hear it. Fantastic. Thank you for confirming. All right. Getting ready for Cucumber Party, and maybe this is a bit of a stretch goal, getting that Diamond Cooksta review. We have some weeds we got to pull up. Let's go to the weeds.
Don't do it.
Neat, right? Yes, very neat. It's kind of foggy. Oh, that's because tonight is a dredge night. I forgot about that. Aberrations are coming tonight. Or whatever they're called. Look at all these cucumbers. It's beautiful. Alright, I need 6. Oh wait, hold on. I think this is a junk. Yep, I was right. Alright. I need a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna get 18 just to be sure. I think that's probably too many, but cucumber seeds. Can't really have too many cucumber seeds, right? Yeah, I was right. One too many. We don't have to put that away. We can just leave it in my inventory. Now to water all this. Now I understand why a sprinkler system would be helpful. Can barely get one full row. Oh, I suppose I should water this thing too. Yep. Yep. All right. Cucumbers planted. Let's go visit the fish farm. %108%. Egad. Alright, send them all to my local shop. Thank you. Then send all these to my local shop. Yes, please. Great. To the boat. Let's go. We're gonna go down to the village and we'll collect stuff and plant some more stuff. Get our Myanmar boost. To the sea people. Boo-woo-woo. Okay, over to the farm. Look at that, they're all ready. Perfect. Now, I don't suppose I had the foresight to know what I needed to gather. Nope. I did not. Well, when all else fails, just buy one of everything. I think there's only 5 slots. It does say I'm tracking the Sea Grape Seed one, but I think I have like 95 of those now. I mean, I suppose I could just keep going on it. Meh, we're gonna do a little bit of everything. 4, 5? Or maybe there's 6, I forget. There's 6. And now it's full. I don't know if we'll ever see that get harvested, but that's fine. Let's do some glacial fish farming, maybe. Just try to pick up as many of those fish as possible. Really annoyed with myself about the sounds getting that screwed up. I thought I had that ironed out. Oh, level 4 lightning? Hell yeah. Let's see what this feels like. I like it. Darn it. Yes, look at all those fish. I just swim by and pick them up. I love it. Oh, they've traveled so far. I love it. Some skittish fish. Not to be confused with Swedish fish. Just skittish. Look at that. 50 kilograms right there. Sweet. Alright, I'm sure there'll be a stupid narwhal waiting for me right here. Ooh, crap. Oh. Can I hit the crab from here? No. I'm pretty sure I only can kill him by dropping something on his head. That is bad. But it seems like I can do damage to him through the lightning bolt. I really want to drop a lobster. Oh, well, here we go. Just pick up this rock and drop it on his head. Then I can do that. No, please don't hit the fish. Lame. Protected fish. That's fine. We don't need it that badly. Wait, that didn't kill him? Okay. Alright, King Crab, you get to live another day. Let's see what weapon this is. A shock harpoon. Chance of paralysis. No, I like my lightning one better. I love to zap myself. Nope. Nope. If I could not deal with the squid again, that would be nice. Alright, let's keep swimming here. I hope this doesn't bring me to a dead end. I don't remember now if it does or not. Look at that. It does. Makes me a little sad. So I know we're gonna play No Man's Sky shortly in a couple streams, or maybe next stream even. I actually am glad we're not doing it tonight because I heard about a big Xbox. There's crashing on the Xbox happening, and they're working on patching it, or maybe they have patched it and it's available already or soon. But I wanted them to really have that all sorted out before I start down that, and I don't want to be crashing my Xbox regularly. Ooh, good. I think there's gonna be a shark here in a moment. Yeah, we'll pick up some air. Get ready for a big ass shark right here. Yep, I was right. I'm dizzy. Are you dizzy, shark? Alright, good deal. Yeah, pretty good work of him. Now that I'm almost done with the game, I finally have the hang of sharks. I would love for this to shock all of them all at once. Why is it not jumping to other fish? I would like it to jump. Whatever. I'm just happy to not have to do the little mini game, the electrical mini game. We're at 100. A lot of those. Big whiff. I don't know what I was aiming at. Seems like the electricity doesn't travel quite as... there it goes. There's a couple hops. Whiff. Let's head out to the open water here, where I think we'll find another large sea creature. Thought there would be one around here, but maybe I was wrong. Nope. Net gun sucks. Not gonna use it. No, baseball also sucks. So skittish. Whatever. Let's get rid of this big shark guy here first. Oh dear. Lame. Double lame because I run out of ammo. Oof. Don't go towards the other predatory animal. Alright. Drone this guy. Now do I pick a fight with this predatory thing over here? This red dot? Wherever it is down there? Yeah, I am not so sure. I don't know, maybe... It's like one thing I've never caught. Or like, face my fears a little bit? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't need it that badly. Fears are healthy. It's healthy to be afraid of things, right? Keeps you safe. Had a blood drawn. Had lab work earlier today, and I can feel it still. You know, it's just achy in my left arm. I don't enjoy that. Poison. Alright, narwhal's right above me. Let's do it. Ow! Oh man. I don't suppose you're gonna... Ooh, there's some air. Also, let's put a trap down. One of these tiny guys, I guess, right? A tiny capelin? Sorry, narwhal. You are dead. Alright. And with that, we are nearly full. I would love to... Would love to get my second trap. Maybe let's go see if we can get that rock over there on the left side before we go up. Rock on the lobster, rather. And then I could put a lobster trap down. I said lobster, I meant crab. There's a crab over here. Oof. Ooh, and there's a gun. But it's a bad one. So we put this on this guy's head. And then we put a trap on this guy. We give him... Yeah, another capelin. So yesterday we went out to a restaurant. And this place does... like individual tacos and like not exotic, but like not your standard like beef, chicken, and pork taco kind of thing. I had 4 different tacos. One was a chorizo, Spanish sausage, so good stuff there. The other 3 were all seafood based. I got a red snapper, which is really good. An Asian tuna, which was served not on a classic shell, but in a leaf of lettuce. And that was really good. And the third seafood one, I don't remember. I think it was like a Baja fish, and I don't remember what the fish was, but oh man, so tasty. Had some guacamole with it. Whew, loved it. So good. I couldn't describe red snapper. I mean, as a fish, it's like, yep, that was a tasty fish. But it was like lightly, it wasn't raw, but it was lightly seared. I think they call it, what's the phrase when you cook just the outside of something? Tartar. It was like cooked tartar. and it was so good. It was really good. Okay, we are full. My suitcase is full, so we're gonna swim back. And yeah, so guacamole, and then so we finished there, and we went to this other place that was like a dessert place, and I had the most. It was tasty, but it was a severely overpriced churro sundae. We're gonna go to the boat with apple. It was like melted apple. It wasn't like a sauce, but it was like as if they had been broiled or something, and there was slivers of apple on top. It was tasty. It was good, but it was expensive for ice cream. It's good stuff. Would do again. Would maybe get something a little cheaper. I know. It's 11:20, 11:15, and before I came on, I was like, man, I'm feeling a little hungry. I could have a little snack, but I told myself not to. And now it would be really bad if I had a little snack. But plus, I didn't want to eat on stream. I actually had like a bag of chips in my hand. What do you think? Neat. I had a bag of chips in my hand, and I was like, I shouldn't do it. I put it back. But I was thinking it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seeds. I already have 1, so 7 more cucumber seeds. Yes, I do know that sometimes you just need some Oreos. I will tell you, I go through. It's all about whether I'm demonstrating discipline at the moment, because I definitely can be a late night snacker for sure. As someone who goes through back and forth on like fitness and health kicks, there's a few things I can think about in terms of habits that are like strong links to my health and my fitness, and late night snacking is one of them. And so I really try to avoid it now, although I could do it, but I know that I know I don't have to water these, they're all fine. I know that if I eat late, it's just gonna make more running for me later. So, but honestly, I'm kind of hungry enough. Like, am I gonna be able to get to sleep with a hunger pang in my stomach? I don't know. But some Oreos sound like freaking delicious right now. All right, afternoon. We're skipping the afternoon again. We're gonna go to the restaurant because I said so. What's his face is here. Maybe we could buy from him. What do we need from him? The secret recipe. Oh man. He doesn't have any cucumbers anyway. We're gonna buy a secret recipe. Why the hell not? Blue lobster's tail with truffle sauce. This powerful aroma of the truffle sauce goes well with the smooth taste of lobster. Whew. That sounds delicious. We can earn. We're gonna do this one. I don't know why. I just chose it. Because I suspect because I have more trevally than I do giant crab. Ooh. Sweet. Nice. An achievement. Rock and roll. Hiring. I hired all these people. Christy would tell me to go and to put out a full-time ad. We'll do that. Would she say that now? I mean, I guess I can get more on procurement. I don't know that I care that much. Because I don't know how many more services are we doing here. Let's upgrade some people, though. Let's give him a good cooking bump here. Right, and then Itsuki. Let's train her up too. That way her appeal jumps significantly. These guys are returning. Oh, I forgot Billy's running the other restaurant. That's funny. I just looked in the bottom right corner and I see Billy. Cool. All right, let's skip to the evening. That's what I want to be doing, man. Dave the siesta taker. Oh. Cool. Thanks, guys. This aberrant fish stuff could really make bank. I remember I made like a ton of money the night I did that. So I think I should do it tonight while I can. We're gonna go explore. And that will hopefully yield us some very expensive fish. So what, I didn't really totally follow the instructions carefully. It was just like drive around and find a vortex. I went into that one on the left there the first time. What if I go into this one over here on this time? Equipment for dredging in this boat. Let's sail to the bubbles for now. Oh, okay, this isn't a vortex, this is bubbles. You can dredge up valuables from the sea. Press A to avoid the gaps and salvage items. Press A to avoid the gaps. Oh. Hold on a sec. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's kind of not too hard. Let's see. Alright. Also not too hard. Okay. This spot has been depleted. Let's move on. Looks like there might be bubbles. That's a vortex. This looks like some bubbles over here. Driving this boat is not easy. Like it's not doing what I'm asking it to. Alright. Broken monocle. That's it. Okay. So, I went too far. Okay. Let's go to a vortex. I think we got all the bubbles we're gonna get. You will automatically stop sailing when you dive. Yep. This is where we're diving. Alright. Let's collect some stuff. Holy moly. Oh, come on, Dave. Oh, good golly. This guy was mean. You suck, my friend. Drain Gun 2, a gun that uses strange abilities of aberrant fish to absorb health and recover oxygen. Alright. That's good, because this guy is taking all of my soul. I like it. Alright, I get it. It's a charged beam. I can... I can keep running it continuously. Oh, the greens are nighttime. Shock bang stick. It's got a better range. Come here, you jerk. The exchange rate on my my gun here is not fantastic. Man, another really interesting looking jellyfish. I need air though. I don't want to be I can't keep taking hits at that rate. Hopper. Oh, here's the lobster trap. One of these guys. Oh. Yeah, still one of these guys, I think. I'm pretty sure the jellyfish is going to be worth more in the long run. There's some oxygen. I think I'll fight this guy first. Oh, I'm out. Maybe I won't fight this guy first. I'm back. You gotta hit him, though. Oh, God. Jeez. Okay. Alright, that worked out. Okay, I'm gonna go back and collect my other lobster trap. It is likely by the time I get back to the first, the second one will be ready also. They are far apart. I'm coming. There we go. Imperious lobster. Interesting. Creepy music. More imperious lobster. Damn it. Nice. What's this guy gonna do? Nothing. He does nothing. That's not true, I'm sure, but I didn't let him get to do anything. Alright, let's try this gun again. Maybe when this jellyfish decides to round the corner here. Come here, you. Elevens. Alright, I like that. What's up here? Don't like that. I do not like that one bit. I did not consent. Alright, Blue. Again. I do not consent. Alright. That's pretty much the end of that. On Netflix over this weekend, I watched the Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie, The Rip, the new one. Thought that was pretty good. I haven't seen a good action movie in a little while, and that was pretty good. I like that one. I don't usually... It's funny, I used to be like such a movie guy. Yeah, it's a cop movie. Yep. I used to be like a big movie guy and see movies all the time, and now I'm like, oh, but it's 2 hours. I don't know if I have the endurance for 2 hours. Dude, that guy just inked me and ran away. What a jerk. Alright, well here's an escape pod for when I want to get the hell out of here. Come back over here, buddy. Let me show you what I got to say about your stupid move. That's what I got to say about your stupid move. let's do this stupid blue jellyfish. Stupid. I used to go to the movies, but the prices kept going up and didn't really feel like there was anything I wanted to watch. Yeah. I ended up oh, you are not catchable that way, huh? I will shock you right back, buddy. We ended up, getting a decent TV and a decent speaker system, and have largely just kind of watched movies at home nowadays. Because the movie prices were so large, and honestly, we were having bad experiences. The theater was not enforcing rules, and people were like, just talking through movies. I don't think I want to try this gravity launcher thing. Another weird weapon. It was, so it just felt like we were spending a lot of money for like a pretty poor experience. And just decided mostly to stop going. We found a theater actually, which it's not a second run theater, but they're definitely not like a big time theater. They're kind of like a mom and pop kind of place. And you go in the afternoon on a weekend, and the prices are not like ridiculous. I think it's like $9 or $11. Nope, I'm gonna get stabbed. 9 or 11 or something for adults. It's pretty reasonable. Oh, you big jerk. I do not like any of these fish here. And I didn't end up with a harpoon. A better harpoon. So I got my stupid little junk harpoon. No bullets in my gun. I think I prefer to tackle this weird looking thing. Ugh, man, I hate it when I go to press my harpoon and it doesn't open the menu, the targeting, because I was too fast, and there's this, you press one button to bring up the targeting, but if you do it too quickly, you don't get it. It doesn't come up. And then you're standing there holding the button and getting pinged by the bad guy, by the fish. Yeah, the timing, and mostly I'm okay with it, but like every time you're seeing me make these mistakes is because I'm not waiting long enough, I think. You have to wait. I don't know why my phone added is because at the end there. Wait. Oh, it added is because. Yeah. I mean, I think what it is you have to wait until your prior harpoon resets before you can open the menu for the next one. Alright, there we go. Got a good rhythm with those guys. Whew! 111. Alright, 118. Ooh, another phone home. Handy. How about a good harpoon? Alright. Ignore that. It did give me 40 new bullets. Alright, great. Let's try this on this guy. It doesn't do enough. It doesn't do enough. It doesn't do it nearly enough. I'm gonna get poisoned faster than the rate I'm earning life back. I don't like that. I'm too impatient. Yes, I am with you on that one. I too am impatient. Alright, buddy. Let's get you too. You're coming home with me. I feel like I might have a good collection here for only 147 left. Although, what the hell are you? Oh, man. I feel like I might need you. I don't trust my stupid weapon, though. That's for sure. We're gonna leave. I don't care that much, and I definitely don't want to die. Drain gun. Done. That's good. Nice. All right. Cool. Cool. Imperious lobsters. And I've got crops ready to harvest. I don't know that it really matters if I don't go to auto until the morning. That's fine. I'm not going to do that. Open shop. And Marinka. Oh, down here. I was like, where are my new ones? Got it. Alright. To the restaurant. Hey, Christy, how we doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you are doing well. Hi! That's not how I picture you saying that. That's just me saying it. Happy Family Day. What is today Family Day? What is Family Day? It's a holiday. See, is that a Canadian holiday? In the States, this is a holiday, but it's President's Day. It's a holiday to celebrate all of our wonderful presidents. All of them. But actually, I think it's George Washington's birthday, mostly, right? Isn't that the one that... I think that's why they picked the date, is that this is near his birthday. I don't know. But it's President's Day. A newish one, maybe around 5 to 10 years. A Family Day holiday. That is cool. What is... I mean, is there any... Is it described as being anything specific, or is it just a holiday to recognize families? Are you supposed to do anything? Are there any, like, traditions or customs or, you know, ways to celebrate? So, before we do service tonight, I think that we're going to cut over to Dave's vegetable hot takes. For those of you who missed it on Saturday, Friday, we were talking about vegetables and which ones are good, which ones are okay, and then cucumbers, which are awful. And I'll just tell you right now, spoilers, they're at the bottom of the chart. Cucumbers, the very bottom. Family Day is a Canadian statutory, yes, holiday intended to give people a winter-long weekend to spend time with family and close friends. Since 2013, it's the third Monday in February. That's cool. I like it. America doesn't think so highly of families. We don't have holidays for families. That's crazy talk. Is it like an official bank holiday, or I guess it sounds like people have the day off. I like that. I will be celebrating that now. Just taking the day off, the third Monday in February. I mean, we have Mother's Day and Father's Day, but neither of those are like bank holidays. Yeah, a state holiday. Yep. Our Mother's and Father's Days are just ceremonial days that happen. Yeah, whatever, any reason to eat yummy food, I'll take it. I'll take it. Speaking of yummy food and not yummy food, all right, let's see if I can get myself over here. You went to work. Work? Black. Why would you do that to yourself? All right, I have to find. Where is the window? Vegetables tier buddy. How about that? Is that coming through? I think it is. All right. Now I can't read chat easily at the same time. I've got windows on top of windows here because I only have one screen to play with. All right. Like we said when we were talking about this in one of the earlier streams, I think it was my last stream, we're gonna rate these vegetables on. This is Dave's takes, and you can tell me how wrong I am, and maybe we'll move it around and see what where the entire community feels like these vegetables should land. But I'm going to start with my own, and they're based on either raw or lightly prepared. So like we're not going over to like spaghetti sauce. That's crazy. For tomatoes, we're not doing spaghetti sauce. We're going to do tomatoes of some kind. That's right. I mean, I was kind of holding out a little bit, hoping that, like, as I got further into the stream, we would have more people around. So, yes, I was holding out a little bit, Tristy. I'm glad you're here. 12 hours of triple pay. Whew. That is hard to say no. That is true. That's it. That is well, worthwhile right there. Okay. Well, we're hopefully getting you on a break here where we can do this. Okay. In no particular order, actually, I'll just pull them from the top here. The first one, in my opinion, is mushrooms. I like them. They're pretty good. They're not amazing. I'll eat them in a salad. We'll put them on pizza. They're a solid B for me. They go to the B column. Next on the list is carrots. Carrots, they don't carry a lot of extra taste. Basically, you get the carrot taste and that's it. Which are kind of cool raw. I like them with like a good veggie dip or whatever, but not like an amazing vegetable in my opinion. Also in the B column. And let's do one more and then I'll look at chat here. Cauliflower, not my favorite. It's okay. I don't like it steamed or whatever. And pretty much the only way I'll eat it is with it dumped in ranch dressing on like a crudité dish. That gets a C. Goes in the C column. What are people thinking so far? Let's see. Oh, you're home and horizontal now. Okay, great. I cannot think of food worse than mushrooms. F. Carrots are fine. They're a staple, easy, necessary, a solid B. All right. Well, we have a little bit of consensus there. Close. Minus the mushrooms. All right. Next up, broccoli. Broccoli, similar to cauliflower. Same rationale. I give this a C also. It didn't drag. There we go. Now it drags. I give that a C as well. Then we have onions. Onions alone, obviously to me, you're not going to like eat an onion like an apple. I'm not a big fan of that. But I love putting onions in all sorts of dishes and you know, whether they're sautéed or, and so they're like a main part of the dish, like an onions and peppers kind of thing, or whatever. They're very versatile. Big fan. I love onions. They get an A. Onions get an A. If I can just get there, they go. This app is it's all right. It's not horrible. It's just a little. The drag and drop is a little touchy. All right. Christy says broccoli is an A for her. Okay. Broccoli for Bruce is great raw. Okay. Christy, onions plain are like meh, but aromatic and some important for flavor. Can't eat like an apple, but cooked, an easy A. Yeah. All right, great. Corn. Corn is a good one. It's got the juice. Corn, really, without contest to me, it gets an A. Goes right in the A column. I like it on the cob with butter and salt. Or um, is it called Spanish corn? I think it's called Spanish corn, and I'm gonna totally butcher the recipe. But like a cojita cheese and some like paprika maybe, or like gives it a little bit of zip. Oh man, it's so good. Some butter. It's like a rub, and you rub it into the grains of the corn on the cob. Whew, so good. Love it. Let's see. Next is what is this? Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts get also for me also get an A. I'm a big fan of Brussels sprouts. I don't eat them often enough. Again, this is one I was talking about in the last stream. You serve this with some bacon bits mixed in with it. Love it. So good. Let's see. Corn, Christy says corn is it even a food? Doesn't matter how much you chew it, it comes out the other end whole again. It's a C. Hate it on the cob. Must be cut off or get stuck in the teeth. C or a D. Oh man, misalignment. Christy, Brussels only good once or twice a year and must be covered in bacon and garlic and cheese. B. All right, I'll give you that. Next, asparagus. Asparagus, similar to Brussels sprouts for me, with good garlic and butter sauce. I also will do, I mean, you could saute them in a pan, but I'm also will put them into a grill basket and grill them on top of an open grill. Love it. A little bit of black char on them. Keep them firm so that they don't wilt too much. Mm, yes, I enjoy. Next is bounce around my screens here. There we go. What is this? Oh, this is spinach. Spinach. I don't have a whole lot of use for spinach. Goes in a salad. Meh. It's a B. It's not very tasty to me. Doesn't really absorb flavor. Gets a B. Peas. Peas are okay. I don't go out of my way to eat them. I don't really put them in a whole lot. I don't cook with them at all. Kind of meh on peas. They get a C for me. Tomato, I also am giving a C. Again, this is the raw variety or like nearly raw. In a salad, I often will pull them aside, skip them, put them on the edge. If they're in a hamburger or a sandwich, I'm like, all right, whatever, it's already there. I'm not gonna move it. But I don't go and say like, hell yeah, put a tomato on top of this thing. Not a fan. Gets a C. Let's see. Catching up here. Uh, Christy, we don't eat that much asparagus. Hard to have a proper texture. Indifferent. C. Bruce says grilled asparagus is so good. 2 thumbs up. Right on. Christy, spinach is a massive staple, especially raw. For you, it's an important one, huh? An A for me. Important. Got it. Got it. My wife uses it all the time in like smoothies. And it's like, all right, that's yeah, okay. Peas. I like them raw, fresh off the vine. You don't make them at home. C is fair overall. Bruce on peas, love them raw. We used to grow them when I was growing up, so eating them right off the plant was so good. Eh, not a big fan. Tomato, Christy, tomato F. Gross unless it's like in a sauce. Sour and gross texture. Yeah, I don't quite put it that far down, but yeah, definitely I hear that. All right, we are on to what is this? We're not gonna do. I mean, we know where this is gonna go. The cucumber goes into the D slot because there's no F slot. Oh, I can add a tier. F. There we go. I didn't know I could add tiers. Now cucumber exists where it rightfully belongs in the F. Let's see. Peppers. Peppers to me, similar to onion, um, where you like I use them all the time in all sorts of different dishes. But peppers are something I will eat just not like an apple, but like cut them into strips and just eat them raw. Great flavor. They can be spicy, they can be sweet, very versatile. They get an S. They are top tier vegetable in my mind. Cucumbers. Rolling back to chat here. Let's see. Christy says, "I think I should have rated broccoli higher." You could change your mind. It's cool. Broccoli can go higher. Cucumber is S tier. That's all I ate for dinner a few nights ago. Why? There's no calories in cucumber. What are you even eating? You're just eating like water wrapped in green film. It's gross. Bruce also puts cucumber S tier. That's all I ate. Oh no, I read that. Oh, I attributed the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Bruce ate cucumber for dinner. I still don't. It's so that you can eat Oreos later. Yes, so that I will give you that. When you eat none of the calories in cucumber and all the calories in Oreos, I guess you meet in the middle and then you have some of the calories between two foods. But no, cucumbers, eh. Bell peppers, Christy says. Bell peppers, great to bulk food. Raw, they're okay. B at most. Hard to disagree on that one. All right, what do we have left? Zucchini. We'll do the zucchini next. Zucchini is pretty good. I will put this in the A column. This is similar to Brussels sprouts and asparagus for me. I like them grilled, salted, garlicked, buttered up. I could do zucchini, sliced up, and they're not like overly squishy like cucumbers, which are just like this loose, gross vegetable. And then potato, I got to put in the S. Not because it becomes French fries, of course, that's great also, but potatoes are another, I just don't eat them, raw, but you can cook them so many different ways and they are delicious to me. I love a good potato. So there we have it. Dave's hot takes on vegetables. We have some agreement, we have some disagreement. Christy, have you ever had a bad potato? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. S. There you go. I agree. I agree. Yeah, potatoes are amazing. Zucchini is the gross version of cucumber. I think we have that backwards. It's the dirty, it's the poor dirty cousin. Gross texture. I love it. So there we have it. So cucumber, zucchini, we seem to be, and I think broccoli, you guys pulled up and I pushed down. Otherwise we were, pretty close to each other. I dig it. I dig it. We're gonna have to do more of these ratings together in the future. I enjoyed that. That was fun. This I think is shared. I think I can share this in a way that people can see this. Share. We'll put this, I'll put it into chat. We'll put it into Discord also for those that miss it here. Dave's vegetable ratings. I think I spelled vegetable wrong. I sure did. Vegetable. Vegetable. And then over to chat here. Celery would have, yeah. I topped it at 15. I felt like we didn't need uh, you know, more and more vegetables. What is mirepoix? Mirapokes? Mirepoix? I have no idea what that is. Let's see. At the risk of doxing myself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to look it up elsewhere. Mirepoix is a foundational French aromatic mixture of diced onions, carrots, and celery. Oh, it's a dish. Okay. Typically in a 2 to 1 to 1. Cooked slowly in a butter or oil, it serves as a savory, sweet flavor base for soups, stocks, stews, and sauces without browning. There you go. I learned something new today. Very cool. All right, well, I am taking suggestions for future ratings if we want to compare notes on other things in the future. But that was also a lot of fun there to compare and contrast our vegetables. Without further ado, let's serve up some vegetables back on Dave the Diver. The mirepoix is starting base of any pasta sauce or chili or whatever. Everything starts with that in your kitchen, and you don't even do the cooking. I've never heard of it before, and I mean I don't make pasta sauce. Occasionally I make chili, very seldomly. I don't remember starting with that, but we did beat the main storyline. We did that together last stream. I think it was Saturday night. Yes, it was, because I was commenting about how I was celebrating Valentine's Day on Sunday. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I was gonna say you were around, but I think also you were at some point. You said you went to audio only mode, so that was probably that. All right, we need to do our menu here. This is not cucumber night. Okay, good. Let's start with our enhancements. Our favorite thing to do. Do we want to enhance this? Yeah, we could enhance this one a bit. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And Klaus. I mean, frankly, we're just probably not gonna get to all of them. We'll see what we can do. We filled out the farm in that we bought out all the plots. we have Cucumber running in every slot right now. So we're raising as much Cucumber as we possibly can. Am I bored with the game, or I think it was a cute little gameplay loop and story? I wouldn't say I'm bored, but without the story, I'm not compelled to do a lot of like optimization, min-maxing. Like I could see if I wanted to stick with it. I've got training to do. I've got more profits to make. I've got, I can optimize the branch, but like, what's the point? What am I doing it for at this point? There's no achievement really to hanging out there for me to go and get. And then, did you think it was a cute little gameplay loop and story? Yeah, I did think it was, I like the story, I like it, it's lightweight. It wasn't a very hard game or very, wasn't high-minded or anything like that. I like the genre blending of this, just like I liked Moonlighter, was really interesting. I mean, for somebody who plays a lot of games, you play one shooter or adventure game. You kind of have played a lot of them because they run the same paths over and over again. But I can't think of a time I've played a diving restaurant sim. And so it's unique in that way, and I like that loop. It's just not something that is going to sustain me without some sort of drive behind it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these also. And if there's, I mean, you said Klaus will happen naturally, but if that's the case, he better show up soon, because I don't have a lot left in this game. This might be the last stream on it. I do need to get over to No Man's Sky. Just cucumber. Yeah, I'll give you 6 cucumbers for that. If I do this, I won't even have enough onion to serve one, so no, we'll leave that alone. If I do this, I won't have enough vinegar. No. Nope, I want to be able to serve that. That's not a bow tie, so yeah, we can do this one. Sad. Maybe Klaus was the friends we made along the way. That could be. Oh, can we do it again? Alright, great. And then, last but not least... no thanks. Okay. Alright. Time to assemble the menu. Based on price. Oh, no, I gotta do the aberrant menu first. Can I just do it? I could do it this way. Great. Or, you know what I could do? I could do price with the aberrant on top. Not taste, price. So, yeah. 945 for one of these fish, one of these Imperious lobster sushi. Hell yes. Then I think I gotta sell all of them. Very proud of your run today, by the way. Oh, you went to bed earlier and you thought you'd already completed it. Yeah, I mean, I woke up the next morning and I was like, if I don't run in the morning, I did it yesterday morning, Sunday morning. If I don't do it in the morning, I rarely get to go back to run later in the day. So I was like, if I'm gonna make good on this, I gotta do it like right now. I wake up, change into my running clothes. I've got a treadmill downstairs. So thank you for saying so. I appreciate it. It's good encouragement because I have been a bit off the wagon, not running as much as I used to. So it was good to get back to it. And I didn't run today because I had a blood draw lab work done. But maybe I'll get myself up and going tomorrow and I'll run again. Okay. Menu is full. And I am not dying. I'm just having my annual physical next week. And so I am... Oh! Christy just redeemed Run a Mile twice. I have 2 miles owed to Christy. Thank you so much for spending your channel points on my health and fitness. Forcing me to run 2 miles tomorrow. Got it. Will do. Can't show up to the stream tomorrow night without having my miles done. No, I am not dying. I am just getting my physical done. Can't have me dying. Nope. Nope. I mean, my plan is to live forever, and so far things are going according to plan. It hasn't stopped yet, so that's the plan. We're gonna live forever, and running is a component to that. All right, I'm gonna lock in here for a moment. 87 and you're done. Gosh, that's the male average, isn't it? 87. I don't like to think about this. This is not a fun topic. I'm gonna think about sushi instead. Now I'm basically just Mr. Wasabi, I think. Yep, I am Mr. Wasabi. Oh, maybe I gotta do cocktails too. Yellow. Pink. Pink. Perfect! I'll get her while I'm at it. Yellow. Yellow. Pink. Perfect. I gotta go and get the wasabi. Yeah, I did almost nothing. Wait, what the hell is this? Who the traveling merchant? Oh, that's right. She comes after the hooded figures leave. I have some leftover aberrant fish. Buy them for me. Another 1,500 on top. Sweet. All right. Christy, so the average age not in the USA. Wait, 87 and you're done, not in the USA. So you're saying the average is only 87 in the USA? That would track. It's men probably live to 150 in other countries, right? Because healthcare is so much better. A 4.8, so we did have an unhappy customer. That's too bad. But still, better than anything I would be doing. And we made 14 grand for it. Oh, it's way less than 87 in the USA. Oh man, you're taking years off me, like, that's no fun. I hope not. I hope I live to 87. I have, so my grandmothers, so I have a great grandmother who survived to 99. She was, or maybe she might have made it to 100. I forget now. And the other one, my other great grandmother, made it to 98. I only recently lost one of my grandmothers, and the other one is still around. So on my grandmother's side, on the women in my genes, they it's only 74. Yeesh. The women in my family have strong, long genes. The men, not as much. 60s and 70s. Yeah. That's a morbid thought. I have a grandmother still alive. Yes, that's it. I had to think about that for a minute. Yep. Up until earlier this year, I had both my grandmothers. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Running a few times a week will help. That is true. Yep. It's bad on the knees. It's good on the heart. Billy, crushing it. 11 visitors, 1,500. I don't smoke. I never have, and never will. Although I will say, so mixed bag. My grandfather smoked, and he passed in his 70s. And was outlived by my grandmother, who also smoked into her late 80s. One of my great grandmothers, the one that made it to 98, she smoked for years and years and years, up to her 90s or so, and then finally was kind of forced to give it up. She smoked, till she was 90. It's weird. I mean, not that I would. I mean, I'm not going to start. I have no intention of starting, but it's just weird how the variables of life. Stats vary based on race, and some ethnicities have even lower. Yeah, definitely. On lighter news, for you all, today is the Cucumber Party Day, and we're gonna keep pushing through here. Cucumber Party might be the last thing we do in this game. We'll see. To the farms. Cuke Party! Hey! Oh my gosh, look at all these weeds. Somebody's got to help these things. Get out of here. Bruce, I won't lie. Now I'm thinking about Oreos. I don't think I have any in my house. But it's rough. 1, 2, 3, 4? No, 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds. I guess it doesn't matter if I plant cucumbers today. I could plant something else. Because they're not going to be ready in time. Let's do 2 eggplants and 2 carrots. I seem to remember there's a recipe for that. Well, later, you can fully automate the farm with Sammy, but I don't think we'll get there. No, I don't think we're gonna get there. I'm planting these in the sense of... I run, I mean, I make the joke that I run so that I can drink beer. I run for Oreos, I run for bad food. I definitely do. I had, just continuing on my running bit, so I can run some decently long distances. I've done a couple marathons in my life, and I've done half marathons as well. And so I have this thought that I'm gonna run a half marathon in every state in the United States. I have a long way to go if I'm going to do that. In that, I think I've only done 5 or 6 states so far. But and I lost steam. I last year at the beginning of the year, I was out like gangbusters. I was running a ton, and then I hit June, and I don't know what happened. I just stopped, and I basically missed the whole second. A lot of states left, a ton of states. Like so if I've done 6, then I've got 44 more to do. There's 50 states, so probably that's probably an ambitious goal. I have a few fitness goals in life, and that's definitely on the more ambitious side. Why did you want me to come to the weapon shop? Whatever, I don't care. But it's something that it's an interesting thing that kind of keeps me thinking about more, where can I run, and spices up the challenge a little bit more than just running for the sake of running. I like the medals. I pick races that have medals in them, so even though just participation medals. What states have I run in? If that's yeah, you can ask. That's cool. So I've run in no particular order. I've run in Washington, D.C. These are half marathons. D.C., Pennsylvania. I did a one in Philadelphia. New York, Maryland. Have I done one in Delaware yet? I think I've done one in Delaware. Yes, I definitely have done one in Delaware. Yeah. I definitely would have done one in Delaware. And that might be it. I don't think I've done one in Jersey, Connecticut. I mean, I'm obviously from New England, based on that heat map right there. And I've probably led on to other things. I'm in New England, and but no Jersey, no Connecticut, no Massachusetts, and nothing north or south of that. I am lacking West Coast representation. It's a little far away for me. But if I'm going to do this, 50 half marathons in 50 states, I will eventually have to start getting in some planes. New England is a region. It's a combination of states. It's basically the Northeast. If you think about the country as sort of a big rectangle with some weird pokey parts sticking out. It's the top right of the rectangle, the northeast of the rectangle. The little nub that sticks out. There's a combination of states. Gotta come west, run in the Rockies. Yeah, the Rockies actually scare me because the altitude. I've been to Colorado, and I've run there just a couple miles, and I mean, it is staggering the difference because of the altitude between where I am and there. How you feel out of shape. It's just the lack of the oxygen density or whatever it is. The oxygen something is just so not oxygenated. It was embarrassing. Very humbling. But also, it was beautiful out there. It was years ago now, but we did Garden of the Gods, the Red Rock stuff. We did this natural heat spring. It was really nice, really cool stuff over there. Did I send these? I did. All right. Let's send all these. I'm actually we've been talking lately about a summer vacation, and one of the places on the short list is actually Quebec, Montreal, specifically. I've never been. I've been to Niagara Falls, and I've been to in New York State. There's a giant state park called the Adirondacks, which are on sort of the north edge of the state, right against Canada, or close to Canada. So I've been up that way, but I've never crossed into Canada, and I've definitely not been to Montreal. All right, so we have fish farmed and we have farmed. Let's do a light dive. What are we diving for? See, even like, I mean, Christy, you're saying like there's so much to do. I could find some rubies, or I could go hunt some Dunkleosauruses, but I don't see a lot of like side quests left for me to do. Montreal, you hear, is the best in fall. Yeah, that could be, but the time we have is over the summer when we have a Fishmon. What is Fishmon? We could do both of those. Yeah, we could do both of those. That's down in the deeps. We could do both of them. Can I get a mirror all the way to the basement? No, I have to do the glacial and then swim down. Yeah, that's all that's all I have left on my to-do list. Is Klaus part of a DLC that maybe I don't have? All right, we're gonna try and straight line it down. Maybe dodge this narwhal. I'd like to pick up a weapon, which is usually here on the edge. Yep, I see one. Maybe only stormy days. That is one thing I've done nothing. I have done no ice gun? No, pass. I have done none of the Vortex bosses. I assume those are like elective hard bosses, and I've done none of those. Oh, sweet. Come on. Yes. Flame level 3. Hell yeah. Much better. The ice gun is a good gun? I don't see it. Why do you think it's a good gun? Enlighten me. And what's the other one? Alright, first this predatory jerk here. You've always wanted the level 3 alive fish and filling out all my Marinka cards. No, I'm not doing that. The ice gun is trash. Okay. So what are the good guns that I keep avoiding? Just gonna clear out these little guys so they don't get me later. The Trank Rifle, one-shot big fish sharks, and then drone up. Oh. Okay. I hadn't thought of that. That assumes you have a drone space. the gravity grenade launcher is what you use. That was available during the Aberrant. And then Christy says the steel net gun, catch intact living fish of all varieties and at multiple times. I tried that net gun, but maybe my aim just sucks. It would catch like 2 fish. I didn't really see the value in it. Alright, now we're looking for a Dunkleosaurus. By the way, Kraken, how's it going? Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope your Monday evening is going well. So you're saying I should take this? This is better than my double, triple axle? Savior Jesus, Savior Christ Jesus, welcome in. Hello. Interesting name tag. Enhanced Hush Dart. This is not, it's a tranquilizer gun with strong tranquilizing effect. Tranquilized creatures will be of high grade. Alright, we're gonna take Christy's word for it. I've switched to the Hush gun. Let's go Hush. It is beautiful. Alright, buddy. Time to fall asleep. When do you fall asleep? When do you fall asleep? Are you asleep now? You don't look like you're asleep. It didn't work. He's still alive. Very angry. And I can't even hit this guy. There we go. Look at that damage. Ouch. Nope, 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 nope. Are there bullets here? Or air here, I mean? Jesus is a bot! Oh, man. Jesus, if you're not a bot, could you respond with... I'm gonna give you like a human CAPTCHA. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a math problem. No. Say cucumber. Okay, cucumber. Yeah, say cucumber. There you go. You will not do that. Alright. Alright. Maybe just by saying that, you've convinced me. I'm sorry. Sorry to have doubted you. I suppose that makes me like the Judas of Twitch. I have denied you. That's right. I was raised as a good Christian kid. I know some Bible stories. Flame Harpoon 4? Hell yeah. I am no Judas. I appreciate you saying that. I am no Judas. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's probably not the best comparison. Well, welcome in. Glad you're here. Do you know Dave the Diver? Have you seen much of this game before? Where's this stupid dinosaur fish? Now, here's the thing. I don't have a ton. I like. There's no other air pockets, so. All right, buddy. Chomp, chomp. That didn't hurt him at all. That didn't hurt him. Come on, chomp chomp. Ah! Come back. Make your attack. Are you dizzy yet? I really can't afford to get hit, so I'm missing chat here. Sorry. When is this dude gonna strike? Here, I'll go to straight line for a minute. Yeah, as soon as I went to straight line, right? Oh, come on. Underneath. That's what it was. I need to go underneath. Oh, right. Got it. Drone. Whew. Jesus has played Dave the Diver. Played it all the way through. It's actually a fun game, though I don't play all that much. I think we have fact-checked Jesus enough. He is here. He is not a bot. You belong to him. That's good. That's good. All love. Right on. Not a bot. Not actually Jesus. Just a game player and somebody who enjoys game playing. Good stuff. All right. One of I think I need 2 for this quest though, don't I? Yeah. All right. I don't know that we're gonna find. I think they only have 1 down here. Let's see if we can find 3 rubies before we leave. Those are gonna be like in the bottom corners, I believe. Stingray can definitely stay where he is. Imposter button diverted. That's right. Oh, good to know I got some air here. Pickaxe. Took some photos down here before. I'm not even gonna bother because I'm not coming back down here. Catch some Waptia something or others. Yep, not coming back. Gather this. So this seems like a good moment to maybe introduce myself. There's a few folks who are first timers. It's great to have you. My name's Dave, and I'm a filthy casual part-time variety streamer. I'm on most evenings Eastern time in the States, starting around 10:30 on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and then I try to catch some bonus streams pretty often, actually. Other days of the week, a little bit on the weekends as well. Do what I can. This one I might come back to. We'll see. So we'll drop one here. I play mostly, on stream I play mostly single player games. I try to find things that have a good story or narrative to it. I enjoy puzzle games and adventure games, fun stuff, interesting things. Off stream, I play Destiny, and lately I've been playing Arc Raiders a lot, an unhealthy amount, but I don't think I would be very good at streaming it, so it's not something I have brought onto the stream lately. But if people were like, hell yeah, I need to see some Arc Raiders, I would do it if it was requested. Yeah, I'm curious how you found me today, just pulling up the Dave the Diver category. Are you Ruby? You're not Ruby, you're green. That's not what I need. That's also a bummer. Torburinite. Very cool. Yep. I get it. I found myself doing that a bit now. I'm near the end. I mean, I finished the main storyline, so I'm just kind of cleaning up a couple things. What does this say? Finished up my viewership of Christ-centered material. Had some extra time. I enjoy watching from time to time. Nice. Ruby always on left doesn't always spawn. Yeah, alright, well, so this doesn't seem like the Ruby run. Let's go and collect that one lobster trap. Oh, we got some fish in the way here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. That's also the first time I've heard my new alert system fire, so thank you for giving that a little exercise. I put that in a couple days ago. Welcome on board. Nice. We've accomplished a few things. We have a new follower, and we've technically tested the following system. All right. We need a mirror. There's a mirror. We're gonna go. If I leave this zone and I come back, will stuff respawn? Can I get another dinosaur in the same run? A Dunkelosaurus in the same run? Or do I have to go like in the afternoon? No, it won't respawn. Alright. It's past Valentine's Day. Oh, is my stream still saying something about Valentine's Day? I'm just a big fan. I'm a really big fan. I was behind tonight because I tried to catch 10:30 and it was already like 10:35, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta, so I just slammed the go online button, not totally prepped, and I didn't do the standard check your titles and stuff beforehand. So, oh, ads. Oh, ads. All right, so then I'm gonna go back to the boat. We have crops to harvest. Let's go harvest some crops. All right. Weeds, weeds, weeds. Oh, look at all these cucumbers just in time for the cuke party. Oh, and sushi is also great. I agree. Sushi is great, but you stay away from the raw fish. So you're a vegetable sushi fan. You would be like Sammy here, vegetable sushi guy. Like some hot pepper tuna? No, that's not. That would be raw fish. So not hot pepper tuna. What are your thoughts on cucumber? We're gonna sort out our community here real fast, depending on the polarized thoughts of cucumbers. He may not be able to hear us right now if he's got ads. I'm not sure. We need a bunch of seeds. Let's shop for some seeds. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of everything. Kind of like the Ark. The cucumber debate has happened, Tom. You missed it. We did the tiering system. The top tier here. There seems to be interest in this. I won't go through the whole table again, but I'll bring back the board. Do I have that quickly? I have a picture of it. Here, I'll bring up the picture of it quickly. One sec. I gotta find the buttons. You didn't expect to stream today on a holiday? Oh man, Tom, holidays are the best day for streaming. How do I think I have to go back to get my browser reloaded here. It's just gonna take me a quick second. Oh, right. I even had a link for it in the Discord. But I'll bring it up for all of us to see. And we can all tell me that I'm wrong. It did just feel like a Sunday. I agree. This was a very Sunday Monday for me. There, I think it is back on stream showing you my personal takes. We debated the ups and downs of a few of these, but just to recap and describe the pictures real quick, I've got the S tier peppers and potatoes, A tier onions, corn, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and zucchini, B tier mushrooms, carrots, spinach, C tier cauliflower, although we added an F, I'm going to move cauliflower down to D. C tier, broccoli, peas, and tomatoes. D tier, cauliflower. F, cucumber. That is Dave's hot takes on vegetables. Now, just to clarify for those who were not part of the earlier conversation, this was like largely either raw or hello bitrate. Yeehaw. Did I lose everybody? Yeah, I'm still here. Let me close this browser. I think my computer is struggling. All right, that should be better. Okay, so vegetables in this case are either like raw or it is in Discord, Tom. It is in Discord. Uh, or lightly prepared, not like like tomato sauce or like a spaghetti sauce or tomato sauce is out because that's not really tomatoes at that point. It's like so doctored up. Okay, good. I'm still live. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. My computer started to seem like I was dropping frames at least on my monitor display. But yep. So that is I just ran through it really fast. You can check it out on Discord. I'll drop the link again in chat so people can see it on their own if people care to do so. There it is there. And you can tell me where you think cucumbers belong. I think they belong in the basement. I'm just reading back a couple messages here that I know I missed. Can we get some roles in the Discord for cucumber enjoyers and cucumber deniers? Yeah, that could be arranged. You can opt in for the cucumber love and the cucumber hate. Team cucumber. We'll work on that. I can't read all these. I'm just skimming what I've missed. Very good. Is it the flavor? Why don't I like cucumbers? Because they're basically like squishy water vegetable wrapped in a filmy green um tube, and they have no flavor. They have no flavor. They don't really absorb flavor. You don't cook them into something. I Christie's concerned I haven't had a proper ripe cucumber. They are very squishy. I mean, to me, they're squishy. Yeah, exactly. When I describe it that way, yuck. I don't mind a cucumber if you're gonna make them into the very thin, like when you put them in sushi, they often like put them in these tiny little spindles. Those I like. That's cool because it's also like wrapped in rice and fish on top or whatever. It's good. I'm good with that. Squishy, I think they can be squishy. Yeah. I mean, a crunchy cucumber, like a carrot? I've never had like a crunchy cucumber. No. Do you have English umbers? English cucumbers. Is that a breed of cucumber? A strain of cucumber? Dave only eats rancid cucumbers. I mean, you're making me question my cucumber. Am I the only one in the cucumber hate? I mean, I don't think that there's a need for a cucumber hater role because it seems like I'm the only one. The English variety is the best, huh? Okay. We'll pull up the game here again, but let's keep discussing cucumbers. This has been a very engaged stream. Hot takes on the cucumbers. Very, very polarizing opinions. Do I have a P.O. box? I want to send you a proper damned cucumber. Should I open up a what is it that streamers get? Like a throne or a fourth wall or something like that? Send me some cucumbers. I love it. N. What does N mean? That they're new. That's a weird. Okay, that's cool. A little weird. That's fine. This seems like such a weird limitation to be like, no, you can only carry around 5 types of things at a time. You have to go back and forth to manage the rest of your garden. Squishy is not an adjective decent cucumbers should qualify for. Am I misaligning the cucumbers? Am I giving them a raw deal? Grown. Ooh, do I have precisely the right amount of seeds? I love that. When they get old, they get squishy. Okay. An English cucumber eating party stream, and we decide what shape is best: round, slice, triangle, long, and narrow. I mean, sure. That sounds like totally lines up with my variety gaming stream content. Although, to be fair, I follow this one guy who's a full-time streamer, and he snow leopard, and so most days of the week he's playing some game. He's shooting space aliens or people or whatever. It's first-person shooter stuff. And then on Fridays he does that, but then he breaks and he like brings the camera to the kitchen and he like makes lunch with the stream as like a cooking segment. Oh man, Dave wincing at vegetables he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, okay, gotta wipe my glasses. Oh man. Maybe I just need to open a cucumber now. Oh, we didn't get into pickles. That's gonna be right. I forgot. That's gonna be one of our future hot takes. Our tiers. We're gonna do pickling. Favorite things to pickle. Because I like pickled cucumbers. A pickle, you know, a classic pickle. I like them a lot. And we can debate the merits of pickling items. That'll be another tier. Maybe we'll do that on Mondays. Tiering Mondays. Eco Watcher. Finally finished this one. This would be a thing if I was being like completionist. This would be a thing I could work on. Completing out the Eco Watcher. But I don't care. Alright. We're going to the restaurant. How do you get the 2025 icon? On Twitch? I forget how you go about that one. I think it was time gated though. Oh, I have not been feeding the cat. I'm so sorry. Momo. Do I not get to feed you anymore? Oh, there we go. Feed the little one. High quality. You're speaking to the one. Yay! What's the name of this one? Mochi. Mochi and Momo. Alright, let's set the menu. Actually, we got a time skip first. Today's Cuke Day. We're skipping it to the Cuke party. Christy's giving us a gardening lesson. What is this? A lesson on cucumbers. My favorite clip right there. Dave and Siesta. There are, Tom, if you're really interested, there are Twitch channels, like, I think one's called Badge Collectors, or another one I think is called Badge Buddy, that are basically streams where they'll tell you how to earn different badges. And, because some of them, all you have to do is, like, watch that stream for a certain length of time, or some of them you have to pay for subscriptions in order to get certain badges, but you find a stream like that and they'll give you helps on how to go about earning badges. I did a few of those myself also. I just can't remember how the 2025 is earned. All right, evening. We're gonna go straight to the restaurant. Tom's no Twitch noob. Alright, menu. Enhance. Zoom and enhance first. Go ahead and enhance this guy. Yeah, I'm not saying that all of them require payment, just that several of them require paying for a sub on a channel while somebody's playing a certain category. Those are for like game specific ones. Cool. All right, now let's see. This one is probably worth upgrading. Yeah. But I don't want to upgrade so much that I don't have enough cucumber to serve everybody. Maybe once. This one is not. This one is not. That one is not. Okay. Now we're just upgrading the non-bow ties. Yeah, and several of them are free also. Those are usually just some sort of like watch time, and they just happen to be freebies. I saw one, I think I saw one actually today. You just had to watch a stream that had a shared chat. Shared stream chat, is that what they call that? And that would give you one also. I will not miss this part of the game when I'm done. Won't miss it. Okay. Now, party menu. There's 5 items. We're going to put them all on. Cucumber is the centerpiece of this evening. And we've got 2 more. We're gonna go by price. And then, yeah, we're gonna sell some more Greenland Shark. Auto supply. And Poor Beagle. Sure. Okay. Great. All right, cocktails and wasabi is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus in here and let's go. Oh, this way down there. Shouldn't have done it. Get this cocktail. Yellow, blue, blue. Yellow. Blue. Blue. Perfect! I suppose I don't need to hit the wasabi so hard. Oh no! Oh no! No! Come back! Alright, I'll get your drink. Blue, blue, yellow. Perfect! That was pretty good. Are we highest level cooksters? No, we're not. That's another thing that I could be doing. We are not highest level cookster yet. Dang, 24! Only 3 stars. That's a bummer. Seems profitable. I would say so. That was a good service. I mean, I felt like we missed some, but all in all, pretty good. porbeagle was the big hit. 13 of them. Oh, 14 angry people. I wonder, I haven't checked. I haven't given them any fish in a while. I wonder if they just sold the last of their fish. Because they have 14 angry people. And they took a dive on profit. Yeah. I didn't send any cucumber also. Do they have a party too? I thought, I mean, I didn't think about this, but I wondered if they should be. Whatever. That might have been my last service in this game. So, that's okay. Everyone has a party. It is a franchise-wide party. Oh, the Fishmon this week. That was what you were saying earlier, Christy. That Fishmon is another thing I could focus on. I don't know. I haven't been told what the next party is. 100-meter watermark. Jellyfish that teleports. That's kind of interesting, I suppose. Cooksta. See, look at all that squishiness in there, in the center. Right in the center there, squishiness. Look at all these pictures. Alright. Crispness. We're a bit far away on our diamond at Cooksta. I don't think that's going to be in the cards. Not in the cards. My fields need some love, though. Just kind of deciding how much further do I want to go on this. We'll go to the farm. I'm missing out. Well, apparently here I should. So look, if I was a good streamer, I should put some sort of goalpost out there and say I will have a cucumber party when some condition is met. I will think about this for a minute, or maybe a night. We will always have. You know what? That is right. Hold on. We'll plant our 2 seeds here. Although I see there's some weeds and stuff. Whatever. We got to go out on. Oh, I can do it right here from the phone. Some hot pepper tuna. Here we are.
Hot pepper tuna. 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 Do some more chanting hot pepper tuna. Hot pepper tuna. Hot pepper tuna. Hot pepper tuna.
There's no lyrics in this one though. He doesn't sing the verse, I don't think.
Hot pepper tuna. Hot pepper tuna.
Tom, this is probably my last Dave the Diver stream. Oh, he does do lyrics.
Pepper tuna 캔들 대방 심하면 안 돼.
Pepper tuna, blah 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 blah.
You know what it is. 개눈 감추듯 너만 아낀 일을 보장하지. 누구의 생각 뚝딱 비워버렸어 반찬 중.
Anybody popping in right now for the first time is thoroughly confused. I wonder if this won a Grammy. Maybe. I suppose it's possible. So yeah, this is probably the last Dave the Diver. We need to get into No Man's Sky. We have the time limited remnant expansion expedition, they call it, which is all about driving around and picking up trash and bringing it to trash plants, reprocessors or something like that. MC Sammy hit the billboards, didn't you know? And then after No Man's Sky, that'll probably take us a week, maybe a week and a half or so, I'm guessing. I have decided we're gonna do Kingdom Come Deliverance. I thought I had the second one. I was wrong. I went back and looked. I purchased the first one, so we're gonna do the first one, and we'll do Kingdom Come Deliverance next after No Man's Sky, and then we're pushing Star Wars off a little bit. We'll get to Star Wars soon, but there we go. Hot pepper tuna. It just loops. No, I think we've got enough. Which game makes you dizzy? KCD? Why does KCD make you dizzy? I know very little about it, except it's, you know, a medieval game. I've heard it's very grounded in like, as much as can be grounded in reality. It's not, you know, wizards and dragons and magic. But it's a medieval game. But why does it make you dizzy? All right. Well, while we wait for an answer on the dizziness, I'm just curious about that. We are going to be winding down here in a little bit. Let's bring us... Yeah, Christy, thank you so much. It's heading for bedtime for me. I had the day off today, but I have work tomorrow, so I need to be getting on. You're not sure it happens in some games, like Tom Clancy games. Interesting. Interesting. You get those strobe warnings for like seizures and stuff. I mean, I thankfully I have never experienced anything like that. But actually, no, that's not totally true. When I sit on a couch and watch somebody else play a game like Destiny, a first person shooter, first person game, where I'm not holding the controller, I've actually have felt a little motion sick because my brain is trying to follow where they're going and they're spinning in circles or whatever, and it just that lately I have felt like, ooh, I can't watch that because it's making my head hurt. Good night, Tom. Good night, all. We are gonna raid out. If you're gonna stick around, I'm gonna find another Dave the Diver to raid out to. So stand by here for a moment while I figure out where we're gonna go off to. But if you are still sticking around and not following, do consider dropping a follow. We hope to see you again tomorrow night. Thank you all for sticking around. I appreciate the fun and games around vegetables. That's been more fun than I thought it was going to be. That was cool. Let's see. Stay in category. I have found us somebody out in Australia named Sagir Auditum. Let's see what they're up to. We're going to head out that way. All right. Thank you all again. Have a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be well. Have a great week. Take care.